Looks like we're heading down into some fog. Mist. What's the difference? It's still a little bit dark, right? We're nearly at the town called Arfa now. I'll tell you a little bit about San Ermengol. He was a bishop here in the 11th century. He did a lot for the local infrastructure, just connecting people in the making bridges across the rivers here in connecting the Pyrenees communities. I don't know if you can see that in the distance there, Arfa. In the mist. Andorra. That's the bridge we crossed in a previous video. Where are we going? That's one of our first stops there. El Pla de Santiers. Okay. Even though I stayed just around the corner down there for a couple of years ago, it was a few years ago now, before we moved to Andorra, it was in January, I never came up here. I just wanted to get my Land Rover back. So this is actually an ice well. Ice well. Time for a coffee. That for a gate. Church. What a lovely quiet village. Even here, priorities are right. Kids' playgrounds, benches under the trees. Let's get back on the route. El Pla de Santiers, and that's where we get a coffee. Cows in the mist. One of the reasons I like doing walks like this, walks that have a name attached to them like Cami de San Ermengol, is just because they're significant. They have some kind of a significance. I do a lot of walking where it's just random, you know, and the fact that there was a guy 1,000 years ago who's still remembered now, regardless of why he's remembered, I think that says a lot, and it's worth doing because of that. You know, think about the Camino de Santiago, how many pilgrims or just walkers, hikers take that route every year, or versions of that route from all over the world. So, that's why. And this one is only, I think it's 27, 28 kilometers, but it's enough. This is so unusual for what I grew up in. I grew up in housing estates in Yorkshire and Dublin, and my father, he did his best to really show us the countryside and give us a bit of the quiet life. I think he craved for that but couldn't afford it because he had to work manual jobs. So it's just a treat to be able to do this. Blessing. I really think that life is what you make it. It's getting out there and doing the things that you want to do, just experiencing life for what it is, exploring life for what it is. You do a lot of exploring inside as well as outside, but I think when you come outside to explore like this, it gives you the opportunity to really dig down inside yourself. And what is that building under? It looks like a church, or is it? School? On a track beside a main road. Lovely. Looks like it's an electricity place. The idea is to get to Organyà, which is, like I said, 26, 27 kilometers away, and get the bus back. Now there's a bus at 3 o'clock, and I'm hoping to get that. I don't know what I'll do if I don't. Now, 1 kilometer for coffee. I wonder what that is. First sign of the coffee town. The town up there in the mountains, eh? Something Irish about that one. Oh, there is, look. Got the shamrock on the side of it as well. Cool. Smell a lot of weed. 4 or 5 times this morning I've smelled that. The mix of the old with the new. Frisian cows, I think. Plaza Mayor. Come the wrong way. Yeah, come the wrong way. It was nice down here anyway. Right. Morning. Doesn't look like there's any coffee anyway. Andy. We're on the right track. Now we're coming to a fork in the road. Which way? Camino, this way. Now during that time of Ermengol, so the second millennium, the beginning of the second millennium, there was frequent conflicts between the Christians and the Muslims, the Moors in this area. And you can imagine that some of the infrastructural developments that he helped to achieve in this area were key in creating defensive positions. I mean, it must have been harsh living here 1,000 years ago. 200 years ago, 100 years ago must have been harsh living here. I know people who moved to Andorra 40, 50 years ago, and they say it was a completely different place. It was very harsh back then. They didn't have the infrastructure that was there. Now, you know, the roads and the buildings. I mean, in Ermengol, where we are, there's English-speaking restaurants everywhere, and that just wasn't there, you know, a few decades ago. So things change. Whether it's for the better or not, that's a debate that people can have, but there are good things and bad things about it, really. It looks like there's a bench up there. I'm going to take a rest there for a while and have some water. Didn't get my coffee, but there you go. Uphill. Time to take the jacket off soon, I think. I think we're going around that way. I'm following that around and going behind that hill over there. I can hear water. I need to top up. So up here. Right, I can hear water, but it's inside there, so I'm not going to get that. Okay. What I can do at this stage, with the sun beating down on my head, is take this jacket off. Whoa, that's better. I've still a half a litre, so I suppose it's not even 20 degrees yet, but it's warm enough when you're climbing up hills. I think it was Nietzsche that said that all great thoughts come while you're walking. And it's certainly a case for me that, you know, if I'm trying to sort things out, coming out for a long walk will really clear my mind and delve into things. But maybe it's something to do with the fresh air as well. Still haven't seen signs for Organyà. San Per de Codinet, Palancana Noves, Noves de Segre. Okay, this way. And we're out of the trees. Now we've got a main road. I hope that we're going across that bridge, because if not, I'm not sure. I don't want to walk down the main road, to be honest. But if we have to, we have to. Oh, this is all slippy. To decide where I want to go now. I don't really fancy this main road, but it looks like that's where our path is going to take us. Loud over there. Noves de Segre, yeah. I think it looks like there's a place on the inside of the road there that we can walk. Hopefully. There's a place back there. I think I could have got coffee in, but no, I don't need it now. Maybe I'll find a stream. Yeah, at least I'm off the road anyway. I don't want any of that. Noves de Segre. Find that bridge. I have to focus here because there's a drop on this side. I don't want to fall over that. Now, that makes me feel a whole lot better getting away from that road. I've driven down that road, so I know how fast the cars go. I like that. Check-in time. 22,900 or something. Can't really see it. Getting old. Need my glasses. Organyà. 3 hours and 10 minutes. 12 kilometers. So 12 kilometers to go. That's cool. It's been a lovely walk so far. Up through the really different terrain. We're kind of down low in the valley now, but I'm definitely running out of water, so I need to stock up in a while. From the river, I think. If I can find a little stream, it'd be nice. Farmland, beautiful. Oh, we keep going. Organyà 9.5. The river. Can't see anywhere I can get down to fill up my water. I'm right close to it now. Can I get down there? No, I'll fall in. Okay. Looks cleaner there anyway. Ooh, maybe there. Even better. It's a great system. That's better. Look at the old discovery coming up. I used to have the one after that. The sound of the water. We have a river running right behind the apartment building that we're living in, and it's really loud in the winter, but you get used to that sound. It's kind of soothes you to sleep. And then during the summertime, I mean, it's still there, but it's not as prominent. But I love that sound. Fast flowing as well. You can see how much water there was in here at one stage, all the splashes. Jesus Christ, piggy. Scared the crap out of me. More animals you have to watch than anything else. Bloody hell. Sometimes you expect a pheasant to jump out of the bushes, or a rabbit, not a pig. Luckily he was over the other side of the fence. That looks interesting. Starting to feel it now. It's just gone 12 o'clock. I've been walking now for probably the best part of 5 hours, more or less. It's been lovely. Feet are just sore now. When you get out like this, you spend time in nature. I think you don't have to think about social media, or you don't have to think about work. I mean, I think about work. I'm doing work. I'm making a few videos when I'm out here, but you know, it is what it is. It's a different way of reacting. I think this is the natural way of being with nature, and it recharges your batteries. You know, like I said, my feet are killing me at the moment, and I'm starting to feel tired. I could do with sitting down and having a meal. But I will do in Organyà before we get the bus. I'll easily make it now before the bus. Hopefully we'll have half an hour to wait, and I can sit down and chill. But yeah, it's a feeling of recharging. Tomorrow I'll be back, I'll be tired, but you know, the brain is recharged, the batteries are recharged that way. That's what it's all about. Oh. Oh, they have the police going down. Looks nice. Oh, this is nice. Oh, there's a bridge. Some guy tractoring, I'm presuming this way. Looks lovely anyway. path anymore. So I just took the wrong turn and I had one of those guys from the tractoring who owns that lovely house back there. Hold on, wait till I get through this. This is the place. Okay. Now, I had one of the guys from who owns the farm, two brothers, and they make milk and yogurt and cheese. And I come to a dead end, so I thought I'll sit down and have a drink and something to eat. And I just finished, and I heard, hello, you can't get through this way. I said, I know. And he said, pointed me in the right direction. But he said normally there was a bull in the field. And he said he's muy malo, very bad. So he said he's lucky because he chased you out of it. He said you get people coming down from Barcelona who haven't got a clue between a bull and a normal cow, and they're going, oh, it's so cute. And then this big bugger will chase after them. So that was a nice experience. Anyway, back on path again. Precaution. Oh, it's a bit steep here. Oof. Oh, this is tough, I tell you. It's a lot of it is uphill, scrambling. But beautiful at the same time. That's what it's all about. Those there were, there's the tunnel, the new tunnel there that they bored through a couple of years ago, a few years ago now, and they were the old roads that used to go around the side. So it's just taking it used to be very slow there, taking a few minutes off the journey, but when you add a few of those tunnels together, anything is good. beautiful. Yeah, thankfully there's a barrier here. Hope nothing falls. They used to have a kip. Maybe not. Looks inviting, but let's sit down. You're about to cross some footbridges. Please behave carefully. Do not overload them. 5 people. Don't jump. Take care of your children. Okay. Let's go. There's a doggy up here. Hello. Hello. Hey. Hello. Good girl. No. Hello. Don't worry. Some people climbing. Hello. Good girl. Hola. ¿Y ella también, no?
No, sí, está bien.
Sí. Oh. Adeo. Buen día. Yeah, people climbing. I was going to say very much loco, loco, loco. I wonder how deep it would be there. I wouldn't say deep enough. To be honest with you, I've seen a lot of these big bridges, quite a few. Well, we've seen them on the journey, 3 or 4 big bridges, but I was hoping to see some smaller ones. The ones that were built back in the day of San Ermengol. He was supposed to be part of that. Part of his history is, or was, building these build bridges as part of the infrastructure. So yeah, I didn't see them, but hey, there you go. I do like bridges though. Back near the road now again. They do talk about the that this was attributed to the construction and the initiative of the Bishop San Ermengol between 1026 and 1054. In 1333, some bridges were destroyed by Roger Bernat de Foix. Sounds like some French geezer. Organyà, 5.2. The only thing is though, it's pointing down that way, down towards the main road. I don't think I can go up that way, so I think it is down to the main road. Because I really don't want to walk on this side. So that's handy. They've still got the old road here that is, I'm presuming, that goes around the side of the next tunnel. Back on the main road again. And back off it again. Almost there. Woof. I'd say 3 more kilometers. That has to be one of our bridges. From there's one side and there's the other. That's what I've been on the lookout for. This. Emilio Martí Sanchez. He fell from this place 1951. Emilio Martís Corredor Ciclista. He fell in an accident. This, oh, wow. Wonder, was he hit by something or was he climbing? But you saw some climbers back there, and I think it's batshit crazy myself. I get upset just looking at them. There's more of that old stonework over there. When to think of it, that is a bridge. It's like bridging the gap. Oh, where did that go? Deep into the tunnel. Oh, it's cool in here anyway. Let's have a look down here. Ooh. Well, I don't know where it goes, but it's good enough for a sit down, I think. that there? I think I see the sign, Organyà.
¿Dos cafés?
Un café con leche, por favor. Y botella de agua grande, natural. ¿Tiene cerveza sin alcohol?
Sí.
Uno, por favor. Tengo sed, sí, para aquí. Gracias. Gracias.
¿Un agua natural quiere?
Sí, por favor. Grande, por favor. Si tienes. Oh, no, dos de este. Por favor, gracias. Muy bien. Hola, Seu De Urgell.
A la Seu?
Sí.
3,70.
Vale. Bueno. Not bad. 370. That's it, back to Seu De Urgell, back where we started this morning. Legs are killing, but apart from that, everything else is good. Really enjoyed that.